like, family on this bonfire. Our parents, like I've mentioned, like he has mentioned, our aunties, our mamas, our papas used to like teach us different responsibility when we sat down, like, and gathered like this. So tomorrow we're going to have an activity of going to fetch firewood. Some of you have gone to fetch firewood with long ago, to go and fetch firewood used to be a job or a role of men. It was always men who used to go and fetch firewood so that our sisters would cook the food, because we the boys have gone to fetch firewood. There we used to learn something that is called, like, helping each other. That, somebody takes responsibility for something, the boys go and fetch firewood, and then the girls do the cooking home. There used not to be anybody that complains, why have you taken time to go and do this? So it was like, working together as a team. It's like the same way you used to have it, like, trouble to find the firewood in the bushes or in the forest. It is the same way also our sisters, when you brought them, they also suffered, like, to put them into the light the fire and also do the preparation of the food and prepare it as well. So it was like, a responsibility, or it was like a situation of appreciating each and every one of, who was putting the input, and then it would lead to that you all get something to eat. It was like, patience on both sides. On the person who was going to fetch the firewood, and the patience on the side of the people who are also preparing the food, so that you have something to eat. That was on the side of food, but when it comes to the real bonfire, like you see here, your grandparent or your mama, whoever had responsibility over you as a child, it was via this bonfire. Now we're talking about the past. That is where you used to know, with whoever that had responsibility over you, that is where you had to learn, what do you do as a girl child? What do you do as a boy child? So it was over this bonfire that we used to get to learn all that. Nowadays we no longer have this. We no longer have a bonfire whereby we sit and gather and talk about whatever we have to talk about. Depending on how the world has turned out. We are in Europe, and this is not something that we do often. You can't put a bonfire like this in your god or in your compound, wherever you're staying, around your apartment. Maybe the authorities will come and say you want to burn the place down.